Would you like to know an easy way to not only boost your vibration, but actually to be able to maintain a higher vibration for longer periods of time and to almost retrain yourself to go there quickly? I'm sharing it in this video. I'm Tammy Mastroberte, best-selling author of the book, The Universe is Talking to You. And in this video, I am sharing sort of a retraining, a way of looking at things, so that you can not only boost your vibration in the moment, right? But the key to manifesting, to healing, to changing the circumstances of your life, to getting unstuck in one or more areas of your life, is to be in the flow more often, to be in sync with the universe, and to be at that higher vibration more often than not. And there are actually ways that we can retrain ourselves and retrain our brains to do that. In this video, I'm actually going to share with you 3 pieces of the puzzle that all go together that I think is key and can be a big needle mover for you when it comes to your vibration and maintaining that higher vibe. So the overall piece of this really is gratitude. However, I want to share with you 3 different ways to utilize this, right? 3 different ways to change how you're looking at things, because we tend to often go to the negative. When something happens, we go right to the negative. When we are anticipating something happening, what are we anticipating? What if something goes wrong? And so what I would suggest and what I teach people is to retrain yourself to look for the good, to look for what is going right. How do we do this? Number 1, I want you to start intentionally, consciously incorporating gratitude into your day. Starting your day with it, intentionally doing some gratitude in the middle of the day, ending your day with it. Bringing it in on purpose, intentionally throughout the day. Because this is going to start shifting you. This is going to, anytime you do gratitude, it's shifting your vibration. But if you're doing it throughout the day, not only are you continually shifting your vibration, but you're also retraining yourself to look for the good things, to look for what is going right. Because that's where you want your brain to go first. You don't want your brain to go to the what if this horrible thing is going to happen, or, oh my gosh, look, see, this horrible thing happened, I knew it. You want your brain to go to, I'm anticipating amazing things happening. And no matter what's going on, there's always good around me. Because I've always found it. Because I'm finding it several times throughout my days, right? So that's first of all, incorporating it throughout your day. Set a timer on your phone to go off. Do it if you're doing meditations, the mini meditations that I teach about throughout the day. Do it at the ends of your meditations. But that is an easy, quick, fast way to start retraining your brain. The second piece of this is purposely and intentionally looking for the good when something goes wrong. Especially when something goes wrong, because what do? Like I said, we automatically go to, oh my gosh, this went wrong. You know, I knew this something bad was going to happen. Or, oh my gosh, this went wrong. What's next? What else is coming? Oh gosh, you know, what else can go wrong? What about this? What if this happens? Oh, I have all these other things planned and everything's going to go wrong. We go into that space, looking for the good even when something goes wrong. And I promise you guys, I promise you when you look for it, you can find it. You can find something. Often when something happens, we automatically say things like, oh my gosh, you know, it could have been so much worse. Thank God this and this didn't happen. And people always say, oh, God forbid, don't even say, you know, why are you doing that? Change your brain around that a little bit, because instead of doing it in a fearful way. Oh my gosh, this could have been so much worse and now I'm even more scared, or blah, blah, blah. Look at it as, you know what, this could have been worse. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. It didn't go that way. Thank goodness this happened instead. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that if this was going to happen for whatever reason, because everything is teaching me, so I understand that even when something bad is happening, it's teaching me something, it's taking me somewhere, I'm learning something. I may not see it now, I'll see it in the future, but I can be grateful that at least this happened to prevent the fact that it could have been worse, right? So looking for the good even in bad situations, because often you can find it when you look for it. And I have to say, if you can go back, which is what I teach in my Follow the Footsteps exercise in The Universe is Talking to You, if you can go back in time and look for the good in situations that have been less than ideal, I promise you, when you look back, when you've taken a step back from it, when it's been months or years, it's easier to find. And then it retrains your brain to go, oh no, look, see, good things do come out of stuff. I'll be okay now when the bottom is falling out in my life. So that's the second piece of this, is looking for the good even in when something goes wrong, right? So practicing gratitude on a daily basis, but I would do it throughout your day, at least 3 times a day. And also looking for the good when something goes wrong. Those are ways to retrain your mind. My husband and I are doing a thing now where, and we started this, I guess, back in January, where we actually say at least 3 things we're grateful for each night before we go to bed about the other person. What I find is when you are doing things like this, when you are practicing either gratitude toward another person or gratitude just in general, you start noticing more to be grateful for the more you do it. And we have found that. Oftentimes we have way more than 3 things to say to each other every night, because now we are looking for it throughout the day. We even joke sometimes where we'll say, oh, I'm going to appreciate you for that later. You retrain your brain. So that's what I want you to do. And the last piece of this, because you know I always talk about calling in higher help, I always talk about calling in angels, someone that you can work with or add to a morning prayer. If you're saying the morning prayer from my book, add this person in, Archangel Jophiel. Ask him. He's or she is an angel that literally works with mindset. So works with changing a negative mindset to a positive mindset and helps you hold more positive thoughts throughout the day. An angel that is literally dedicated and can help you see the beauty around you and the beauty in life. So that is who you will want to work with if you are trying to shift your mindset. If you are in that retraining mode of, man, I always go to the negative. I'm trying to get myself back to the positive. I am trying to find a way to shift my mindset and look for the good so that I can boost my vibes, so that I can live in that high vibe longer. That would be the angel that I would work with. So I hope this helps you. I hope you will try some of this and start retraining your mind and retraining yourself and your brain to go to the good automatically rather than going to the bad, or rather than just completely ignoring the good. Because when we feel that gratitude, when we see those things in our life, it changes our outlook, it changes our vibration, it changes our thoughts, it changes how we look at life. And so just doing these quick little things, the next time something goes wrong, go, wait a minute, Tammy said I have to look for the good. So I'm going to try and look for the good in this. Or I'm going to try to look for the good, in some type of a situation here. Where can I find it? What could have been worse? What can I be grateful for? Anything. And I promise you, when you look for it hard enough, you will find it. So drop me a note in the comments. If you are already doing anything like this, if you have any questions around this or anything else you'd like for me to cover in a future video, subscribe to the channel so that you get all of the access to the videos as soon as I post them. I'm usually posting about twice a week right now. And I will see you guys in the next video.